The biggest derbies in the world, the intense rivalry between these two huge Spanish clubs makes it one of the very best. There's someone on the overlap. Jordi Alba has it, and he's got space. Iniesta. Messi. And again, a scintillating goal.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Given the time and space he had, he was never likely to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Real Madrid are already trailing in these early stages. Surely he can put it away. Superb from Benzema.
When you can produce a first touch that is as good as that, you're on a winner. And it was all done with consummate ease. That's just lovely to watch. A beautiful flow.
The game restarts with the scores level again.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
He was well positioned, good defending there. Benzema lifts it over the top. It's played through. Ronaldo. That's a foul, yes, confirmed by the referee. It's Ronaldo. Benzema. Bravo. Does all that's asked of him there. Vermaelen. That's a throw. And that's gone straight to the keeper. Much-needed intervention that was too. Modric. Isco knocks it forward. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. Neymar. Iniesta. Trouble looming, but he's able to cut it out. Isco. Benzema. Good interception, just what they needed. Daniel Alves. He's looking to find his front men. Luis Suarez. 30 minutes on the watch. Piqué. Daniel Alves. Iniesta. It's Jordi Alba. Well played, that got them out of trouble. Toni Kroos. Modric. Clever ball. Daniel Alves. Toni Kroos. Isco. Modric. Toni Kroos. It's Modric. Tries to slide it past the defence. They've won a corner. Toni Kroos is the player to take it. Pushed away. Marcelo! Well, to call that wayward would be being kind.
Well, he didn't really get hold of that one. It was a weak effort in the end.
And the goal kick's gone straight to him. The danger was there, he dealt with it well. Daniel Alves. Luis Suarez. A ball over the top. Through on his own. He makes his way towards the penalty area. What a wonderful goal. He was never going to decline an invitation like that.
I think when you concede a goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position, totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do.
Barcelona now up by a goal. The half-time whistle goes. Barcelona get the second half going. It's through. Good through ball. He's onside. Ronaldo. And we've got a goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
It's become a real seesaw game, this.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
Wonderful through ball over the top. Toni Kroos. Modric. Marcelo. It's Ronaldo. Oh, that's delightful. He's delivered all right.
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
He hit that, and my word, it stayed hit.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
A brace of goals for him now. They now lead by 1 goal.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
They've scored! 2 goals to the good, and they're set fair. He'd love to play against defenders as charitable as that every week.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish, because he ghosted his way into position, but where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
So we resume, and the gap is now 2.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them from trying to widen it a little further.
So, how will they work this one? Jordi Alba. On his own. Both sides fiercely contesting the ball. Real Madrid not as yet making any changes. And he finds a bit of space here. Here's Luis Suarez. It's opened up nicely for him. Toni Kroos. Ronaldo, who's just made his mark on this match. Forward it goes. Played through the middle. Bale!
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Mascherano. chipped through over the top. An important interception, things were starting to look dangerous. We've reached the last 15 minutes of the game. Iniesta. Cristiano Ronaldo. Daniel Alves. Messi. Neymar. Toni Kroos. Modric. It's Ronaldo. Ronaldo won't want to come off second best, not against this opponent. He's going on his own. Well read by Sergio Ramos. Toni Kroos. He goes alone. That's clever from him. Ronaldo, chance. That was certainly struck well enough. Real Madrid with a big chance and a big miss. Over the ball, his teammates waiting. A header, just off target.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in. That will encourage another try though.
PK. Daniel Alves.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Full-time whistle within sight. The ball played into space nicely. Nearly, but in football terms, nearly is nowhere.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
There's the final whistle. You can, I think, put this down as a tactical victory. They adapted so well to cope with the opposition's changes, even if perhaps along the way they did enjoy a little luck.